when no one's around, when no one's looking at you, when no one's cheering. It's just you and your shadow. Who are you? How do you hold yourself? How do you see yourself? What do you do when no one's watching?
Greatness is a lot of small things done well. Day after day, workout after workout, obedience after obedience, day after day.
You know what you got to do to get to paradise? You got to fight like fucking hell to get to fucking paradise. Paradise starts in hell. It's the early mornings, late nights, being misunderstood, having very few friends, being your own cheerleader. Are you those things? People always talk about, you got to work smarter and not harder. No, you got to work smarter and you got to work harder.
You're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to do it when nobody else is doing it. The greatest version of you is the disciplined version of you. The greatest version of you is the version that has parameters. No, I don't do that. I don't drink that. I don't go there with these people. I'm focused. I have a prize that's in front of me. I know what I'm supposed to do, and that ain't it. I have to stay right here. I discipline my body. I stay uncomfortable in these situations like an athlete, training it to do what it should. After I get disciplined to do it for a long time, I start desiring it. You are now turning a discipline into a desire. And now what was used to be a dread becomes something that you know is making you better. I'm better uncomfortable.
You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the f*** after it every daggone day. A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. Cause he loves the process.
It is in practicing. It is in lifting weights. It is in resting. It is in eating right. It is in making good decisions that you look a certain way. It is the process of the grind that shapes you and forms you. The real grind is in the dark when nobody sees you, when nobody knows what you're doing. When you put in those extra reps, it is in the process that you get better. It's in the process that don't nobody know your name, and 5 years later, you're one of the best in the world. Why? The process. I don't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm broke. Then why do you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Because I ain't finished yet.
The deeper the process,
The greater the reward.
we're not living by the clock, man. If you got a clock says it's 10 o'clock time to go to sleep or 9 to 5 time to go to work, that's bullshit. If you're in bed right now and you're rolling around, you can't fall asleep, get the fuck up. It probably means you haven't done an honest day's work to earn that rest at night. 2 a.m., not a fucking person's here. I can put an honest day's work in here that more than anyone does in a week, and no one sees it, because it's supposed to be that way. This is a fucking means to the ends. It's not the ends. You're not in here to get an achievement. You're in here to pay your fucking dues, so later in life, you never wonder what if. Not run by the clock. Run by our desire where we want to go tomorrow. Our competition's getting asleep right now. We're getting ahead of that competition. The margins between first and loser, the second place finisher, growing and growing and growing. They're all going to fight for second place.
Do you think Michael Jordan was interested in just being a basketball player? Do you think Kobe Bryant was just interested in winning championships? Interested is a fucking hobby. You have to be obsessed.
Excellence is not an accident in somebody's life. When no one's watching, you get up and run at 5 in the morning when it's pouring down rain. As a person of principle, a person of character that values who they are. And everything they do accordingly. You don't go in here blindly, you go in here to purpose, mentally believing it, like Muhammad Ali. He called himself the greatest fighter before he ever won something. He believed it. He had a strong directional path where he's heading. Going to work every single day when no one's watching. Paying your fucking dues every single day so that this belief rises to a level of maturity that others like, yeah, man, way to go. There's no half-ass here, half-ass there, half-ass there. And then when it matters, I'll give it my all. It doesn't work that way. If you half-ass it here and there and there and there, you learn to half-ass it. So when it does matter, you don't know anything else but half-ass. You will never succeed that way. Who stands up, picks up the trash when no one's looking? The same person that's on top of the podium later in life. If you start shortcutting these things, as if, no one's watching, doesn't matter, you eventually it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. It won't. If everything you do, you put your name to the best of who you are. How do you know you're on the right path? When the small things mean as much